Hi, my name is Ray. Professional hairstylist, makeup artist, extraordinaire, I must say. Where I come from, I'm from Peffy, Parkside, Duncan, Dukar. Um, four siblings, I think, yeah, four siblings. Mom and dad. Grew up in a shack. My dad, drug addict. My mom, I can't really remember. I think she became an alcoholic after the age of 13. Amazing parents, though. Amazing parents. They tried hard. It was hard trying to, because I always wanted to be part of something more. But I think today, looking back, that more was not really what I wanted. It was just trying to fit in to what I feel was not the norm, was acceptable, was good. Wow, that's amazing. I want to be part of that. So, age 16, started drinking, skipping school, cutting classes. I was fairly above average student at school, primary and high school. They discovered I was young. They discovered that I have artistic abilities at a young age. I could sketch very well. Pencil sketching, yeah. Still do it every now and again, but yeah. Back in the day, I won a few competitions. And dancing, of course. I love dancing. Dancing was my thing. Dancing was more, I think, looking back, dancing was an escape. But it was good because I became part of a fraternity of guys dancing because we were dancing in groups. I remember Take 5 was so awesome. My parents never came to fetch me out of the club or never told me not to go. There was never that. It wasn't no rules. But by the time I started clubbing, my mom and dad's the marriage decayed to a point where, yeah, but he wasn't there anymore much. But he tried. Looking back now, he did try. But at the time, for me, I despised him. In the same time, I tried to please him. Everything, I would run home after school and show him. I couldn't wait for my dad to get home so my mom can show him my report card or something I did that will, or if I won a competition, I couldn't wait for him to hear about it because I always wanted to make him proud of me. There was violence in the house. So there was one night when I left, I went out of bed because I felt I'm going to stand up for my mom. I'm going to protect her. He slapped me out of the way and she was bleeding profusely. As he slapped me and he was about to get out of the bed, she must have, I believe she grabbed him. It was before my 9th birthday, I'm not sure. 10, I'm not sure. It was before I was 9 or 10. So I ran back into the room. My sister Sharon and me were lying under the blankets. My sisters were. My brother was lying under because it was those tower bunks, like my brother on me on top, my brother at the bottom, and like that. Those wooden beds, single beds. It's on top of one another. It's called double bunk or something. I ran back into the room and then I pushed the door, but the door couldn't lock from the inside. It just had like a little thingy that you throw over, but someone can open it from the outside easily. Then there was a bang against the door and I thought it was my dad. I found out years later it was my mom. My mom stood in front of the door and she took the punches for us so that he doesn't come into the room to eat me. So she started drinking. They got divorced, she started drinking and she ran away. I didn't know that my dad was suffering from depression, that he was suffering from pain, and he never got help. He never got help. So I hated him. Everything that I am and I wanted. So I did everything the opposite of what I thought that he wanted. From that moment when I must have been about 19. When and I started drinking. I was drinking a lot. Started working in the factory, drank. It was drinking every weekend. It was like that. It's weekend, you drink. Normal. Not knowing that you're becoming an alcoholic or you're already an alcoholic because it was spending profuse amounts of money on alcohol, relationships was getting crushed. My mom's an alcoholic, I'm an alcoholic. My sister's doing her best to do all the family together. She doesn't drink alcohol. She doesn't indulge in alcohol or smoking. I started smoking cigarettes. I was never really into weed. Not really, I tried. Caused me to moonwalk like MJ, but forward. I was even that backwards. I took his title, I think. He would have been so proud of me. Still there was always that. The relationship was never totally disconnected between my father and me because my mom was in her days all the time. And my father would go, only now I realized he would relapse and stop. He would stop, he would try to fight his addictions, his demons, and then relapse like that all the time. Looking back at now, looking at my journey, I can see that. Still, I don't believe in the generational curse. Regardless, I believe in not stepping out of what hurts you. Not dealing with what hurts you. That's what I believe in. I used profuse amounts daily. I sold everything I had. Phones, everything. Nothing mattered. Not because, for me, it was just because I'm not going to need this to where I'm going. Where I'm going, I wasn't going to need a phone. Because my plane was 6 feet under. Because of the people that I've hurt, that I was living with in Johannesburg. And love yourself, you have to. It's true, right? It's like, your self-love is, wow. Falling in love with yourself is the most amazing feeling on the planet. That's a relationship that you're gonna want. Literally, you're gonna want it every day. You work it. I go jogging. I go jogging. I dance, and not just in the shower. I dance. I love. I'm alive. I was existing, and my existence hurts so many people. And me loving is bringing all the goodness back into my life. Everything that's good and pure and amazing. And it's 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute at a time. That's how you do it. Don't give up.